g'day, bonjour, hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making cottage cheese brownies. Yes, cottage cheese brownies. No one will ever know there's cottage cheese inside. So it's a great snack and it's high in protein and it's gluten-free. So we're gonna take some cottage cheese and we're gonna put it in the blender. First, we're gonna mix it up a little bit to get it smooth before we add our other ingredients. Okay. Now we're gonna add some eggs and some maple syrup. Now, the recipe did say you could add sugar, but I don't think you need sugar and maple syrup. If you really wanted to, you could add some monk fruit sweetener, but I think the maple syrup will be sweet enough. So I'm gonna put that in and we're gonna blend that all together. You want to make sure that you blend it really well so there's no bits of the cottage cheese, that it's really creamy. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Once it's finished and it's blended, we're going to put it in a bowl and we're going to mix it with some almond flour, some cocoa powder and some baking soda. Again, they're not going to rise high because there's no flour in them. So we're going to mix this together and then we're going to add our liquids. And mix it till it's all combined. Oh, nice and creamy, look at that. Now you can add chocolate chips. Recipe calls for it. I don't like chocolate chips. I love chocolate, but not chocolate chips. So I'm not putting them in. So we're going to mix this all up till it's combined. You don't want to overmix, just mix it till it's all combined. When you over mix like a banana bread, it gets rubbery. So you just want to combine it together. Here we go. And then I'm going to pour it into my brownie tin. There we go. It's all combined. I'm going to pour it in my brownie tin that I have sprayed already. My oven is preheated, 325. Mine's a bit slow, so I put it on 350. It smells really good. The chocolate from the cocoa powder, it smells really, really good. Okay, we'll just smooth it out. Now, if you want them thick, in a recipe like this, you would use a very small pan. So you could use a pan half this size, and then they would be thicker. So I'm going to put this with my little divider that divides them. So I'm going to put this in the oven. We're going to bake it and we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so they've baked in the oven. They really didn't take long. If you want them thick, I'd either put them in a smaller pan or double the recipe because they're actually very thin because like I said, they don't rise. But they smell amazing. There's not a sign of cottage cheese in here. And they're fudgy. They're still a bit warm. Moist. Perfect with a cup of tea. A really good high protein afternoon tea. But like I said, if you want them prettier, you can add nuts, you can add chocolate chips, double the recipe to make it thicker. But a really nice brownie, and I bet you nobody will know there's cottage cheese inside. Enjoy!